Hey guys, welcome back again to Metaphor ReFantazio. When we last left off, we are now with Lady Yufa, the priestess, and she was beginning to start her adventure inside the ruins to try and get to the ritual place and perform the ritual of sacrifice that she had in mind. But we caught up with her, and obviously we still need to venture inside the ruins to get to the Drakodios. But it seems that upon going down, we definitely seen some mysterious ruin murals and obviously discovered that, yeah, underground there is a whole new place and a modern setting. So, obviously, upon discovering that, this place is obviously crawling with monsters. I don't know what else we will be finding down here in the ruins, in the temple, but it seems that there will be more surprises down the line. And that's exactly what we'll be doing in this episode. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get right into the episode. So obviously, last episode, I actually ended up very shortly the episode because of, I started to get overwhelmed by the enemies, and you guys mentioned that this place is for now a good place to obviously grind out my levels and our XP and that kind of stuff, and that's what I precisely did.
What now?
As you can see, I've actually managed to, let's put it this way better.
What now?
This is what I've been doing. I've been mainly focusing on trying to get at least some of the main protagonists so far, having all their archetypes pretty much maxed. And as you can see there, I pretty much went, obviously, getting a lot of crystals and obviously made a lot of progress to some. Some of them are literally on their way. Some of them haven't even started yet, but as soon as we get there, we can get like the elite ones, and we can make good synthesis use, because that's definitely what I'm up to, getting it. And there's actually one thing I actually wanted to show you guys now that we're here, which I found it very curious, and potential holding theories of what I think of the truth by the looks of the world, because last episode it shocked me to see our modern society setting, environment into this game, and it kind of changes your whole view towards the game and what actually happened in the past. And I pressed this on off screen, and it got me curious on what exactly what certain characters we're gonna obviously know about or hear about, and this actually is one of them. Obviously says here, hear a familiar voice.
Power.
So the woman we hear most of the times is actually more than meets the eye. Magic is that which manifests itself from yearning. It is a thing born of the heart, the most resident vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar. Thou art a speaker. 'Tis thy means to shout down thy fears with a voice like thunder. The heroes of old perished, only possessing one, yet this marks thee apart. Thou canst acquire and wield many. So this caught me very curious, because obviously we're doing Moore's Bond, and the more we do it, the more he gets confused. And very recently we see that obviously he's starting to remember things, and they're not very pleasant. This actually caught me off guard, because as he says here, who are you? This voice, I can't remember. So he certainly recognizes the woman we hear, but he can't seem to remember. And that got me very curious, because we know that Moore, has written the book and that kind of stuff. But how long? I don't think it has established how old Moore is, or how long he's been trapped. And seeing that he recognizes the voice, kind of puts okay, so This is something. Like, a lot of curiosity just peeked right through the roof. Just like, seriously. But anyways, like I said, I managed to do some of the stuff here. Did some changes. And as you can see, I've pretty much bought every single skill for the protagonist so far. I'm working my way through the rest of my characters. But I won't exactly precisely do that. I think I'm just going to prioritize on, like, for example, Stroll. He's much of a physical character, so I'm most likely going to prioritize on having, like, the Pugilist next. Having maybe some magic skills to have some, you know, weakness availability. RC Hogenberg from last episode, we got the Dark Knight, which is absolutely amazing. Maybe some magic along the way. We'll definitely finish off and getting the rest of the available archetypes that we can get. But we definitely need mag. But I didn't want to continue off farming because, again, I'm level 50. And this kind of says a lot. So the rest of them, I hardly did anything. I think it's just trying to prioritize one by one. So let's get right into it. Because I'm not sure how big this place is, and there's still a lot more to explore. So, let's just focus. And I'm not sure if I actually want to change my archetype. Yeah.
General.
It's actually like I like playing with General because he has a really good passive that I like. Actually, before we go down here, there's actually another ladder we didn't go, which is over here. Not ladder, stairs, sorry.
There they are.
Got this?
Let's go down here. Oh, it's just literally a chess room. Oh. It's a mimic.
You face the knight-errant Falconer.
How about this? I won't hold back.
Let's do a shelter formation. Like, this is actually a really good one. Puts everybody back row and increases their defense by 2. Like, this is a really good skill.
Watch me!
Observe the
They did a lot of damage,
power
holy
of
shit.
heroes. His comrades, lend me your strength to save a ground
Actually, yeah.
into the fray. Dark Knight. Burst forth.
So we're defense. What level is it, actually?
Looks like they're weak to light.
Oh, level 33.
Our time to shine.
Steel.
take teamwork.
So
The
much
battlefield
for that.
fight is power. Ice.
Oh, right. I've got a new weakness. I'll show you.
And I wish that skill is actually pretty good because it actually applies a weakness, which is absolutely sick.
Good. A clean victory.
Just give me a hero XP.
I can't
Lightning
believe it.
Glaive. Lance blessed by the god of thunder. Ooh.
What now?
Hulkenberg, you're gonna use it. Wow, it's actually pretty good. Normal attacks become electric affinity. It's practically the same like this one, the Dragon Judgment. So let's see. There's a lot of things we can purify. And we got money. It was a good thing I checked here because I definitely didn't explore immediately. So let's do that. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to continue where we left off by the looks of it.
Right there. All right. How's that?
We hit it where it hurts.
And I even show you guys where exactly I've been farming.
Look alive.
Because it's actually kind of funny because this is exactly where I've been farming. So I kind of ventured off a little bit. Didn't pick up everything, you know. It's part of the playthrough. So
Push through.
upon checking, funny enough, it caught me by surprise. There's not only one, but two Macalia plants. So this is what I've been doing, very busy. Because they spawn infinitely, I'm like, okay. And they spawn at a rapid pace, that's awesome too.
Very impressive. Time for some close forward.
So you can see here, like, if you just pile them all up,
Charging in.
obviously gonna get rid of it because, you know, it's still, as you can see, I mean, look at that. I just keep going.
Alright, let's push through. Come on. Let's push through. How's that? Come on.
That ought to do it.
Obviously, they give you a hero leaf light, so
What now?
we have some. Speaking of which, how many should I invest in? I could leave it at that. I'm gonna use it on. Maybe I'll use it on the Magic Knight. I'm not a rush. I mean, Pierce Dodge wouldn't be that bad. And some of them were actually pretty good. But let's do that. Let's give it to the assassin. 'Cause that way I can just purchase more. If you purchase more skills. Let's open the door. Not sure what else we'll find in here. So we're definitely gonna be one-shotting. Actually, guys also told me. Oh,
Right there.
you guys told me to like I could just use to farm
I
those
see the enemy. Push through.
ear humans, like these ones.
There they are.
It's okay. I definitely tried,
What now?
but it's sort of weird and a bit more time consuming because of that you have to be in combat,
I see the enemy.
and
Okay.
I thought it was honest a bit, and kind of is a bit more time consuming. That's why when I saw the two Macalia plants crystals, I was like, oh yes, I'm definitely gonna be farming here. Because I'd rather have like slow income every second XP than having to fight. It takes me like possibly like a minute or 30 seconds or more. They give you 100. It's not bad. But I have to literally go each one. Alright, we're gonna apply a weakness.
Alright. They've got a new weakness. You hit their weakness.
Oh, power of heroes.
Yeah, our damage is.
That's the last of them.
It has
The
increased.
wave's clear.
Look at that. Well, actually, we'll take the opportunity to acquire some new archetypes. Yes, I'm doing it for my own.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Because we still got plenty more to get.
Of course.
There we go.
Really?
So this is the power of the Swordmaster Soul. I can see the sword's power in my mind. I will master this strength for the sake of knowing my destiny.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I'm actually curious because I actually want to do like some synthesis. Specifically like these ones, for example. The tag gives you like another turn icon by dealing a killing blow. And they're very like low MP, so something even to consider. It doesn't have to be precisely one, but if you have the which one is it? There's a passive, early passive, that obviously the more of the same like class obviously buffs up the entire team. obviously the user's archetype, and I want to start using that. Like having a full mage wouldn't be that bad, because that way I can actually use most of my synthesis here. Like this one, I need like a seeker or a mage or a healer to use this, because they'll go. Or even this one. I know this one's a big one. And I need like another mage, or I have mass dancers. So I have Juna to combine with, but I need like another mage, for example, because I definitely want to try this out. These like the big ones that have 2 is like like a finishing move or like an ult. So that's something I would definitely really want to try. Even this one, like it has like less, but I can still use it. I wonder if like the next ones. Like it's interesting because I don't. Okay, so yeah, okay, I can use both. That's actually precisely what I wanted to see. But it only uses 2. That's interesting. But that's the ult for that, I guess. So that's what I want to see, because I did realize that having some of the synthesis are like basically like ults. And I wonder if like they're exclusive, but obviously not. Which is something I specifically like. Anyways, I'm not sure if we can get anything else through here, maybe. Or definitely get a figure for Holgenberg here, so we might as well do that.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
Yes, please. I bestow her the power, the faker. I definitely like the colors for this one. Right.
I see.
The power of the faker. Our foes shall not know what hit them. Let it to me. Vow to all my foes that fall victim to my ruses. Be prepared, one and all.
A new means of protection.
I mean, that's kind of like a color scheme, something. Like I said, it's pretty awesome. And I don't think I can get anything. I can actually get the sniper for Heinz May. That way we can actually start getting. I realized I got everything for Juna, but not the rest of my characters. Actually, that needs a little bit more mag. But we'll definitely get them.
I see. Fascinating.
Yeah,
This,
I want to
all right?
destroy the sniper to Heinz May.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
A color scheme for the sniper is actually pretty cool. The gunner, sorry. Look at that.
Ah, the power of the gunner. When I shoot, I will not miss. Just leave the rear to me.
Steady effort is key.
Alright. As for now, I need to get like the only like starting one would be the commander for Heinz May, so we can definitely get some mags along the way right now. Right, let's see what we have here. Ah, there's another one.
Right there.
I swear, if it's like a 3 something, that'd be amazing. Oh, and obviously,
What now?
how do you tell how long I've been farming? Yeah. If I bitch about MP, let this moment remember. I will be 1 point wasting. Oh my god, there's a lot of them here.
There they are.
These ones aren't doing well. That worked out.
Come on!
I see the enemy.
I hope we can have a moment's peace now.
I'm using it.
New skills, new possibilities.
I'm gonna get another one soon.
Stay
There
vigilant.
they are.
Let's push through, Dad! How's that? Push through! Let's push through!
That should finish it, I think.
So this. Okay, so that also in the last episode you guys mentioned it. I don't know why I didn't look at it. The instrument that we're referring to was actually a computer keyboard. I was like, oh. And that could obviously continuously question like, What actually happened? There's a glass bracelet on the ground. Huh? It's got little needles inside.
Mayhap.
Used for assassinations, surely? Those needles may be poison-tipped. But the face is adorned with ancient numerals. The needles seem to be pointing to them.
Somehow.
Seems there is some trick to it. Perhaps these needles move once upon a time.
I see.
Whatever it was, it must be stopping moving when the lost city...
I didn't get to read that.
You found something.
Alright, so there is a door that we need to open, but there's also there's a human. Oh! Where do you guys come from?
How's that?
To be honest, look at the money we're making from them.
What now?
And yes, every time I have one, I will be spending onto my archetypes. Alright, so the other door should open, and also this one.
Oh,
Whoa, it's here. That was fast.
Might I speak?
Turn around. So what's this here?
There's some weathered paper littering the ground. Too late, regrets future no more. Slumbered in lands, someday in rightful hands.
Mayhap.
Do they refer to Drakodios? Twould seem this record is genuine in its old age.
Whose are the rightful hands? The Mustari?
Our teachings describe Drakodios as having been passed down since ancient times. However, I'm uncertain that the rightful hands are indeed the Mustaris.
Tell me. I hate to even voice this, but could Drakodios be connected?
I wonder. I didn't mean to get too close.
No.
Oh, don't worry. I can beat them.
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Oh, power of kings.
You hit their
That.
weakness.
Come forth, royal soul.
Moves, Heisman.
Everyone,
Quite a move.
Mass dancer. Lightning. You hit their weakness.
Most of my characters have.
Drawing ball.
I just realized my spear. Holy shit!
Let justice prevail. Oh, bolts of lightning.
Mockingbird got them right in their
Let
weak
us
spot.
face me. How about this?
General, lend me your strength.
maybe.
Let's go.
We do this.
Freeze.
Oh, right. You've got a new weakness. Watch me. Descend as a storm.
Dark Knight. Burst forth. Nothing.
Here's the interesting part.
I'll use what I must. Lightning!
This.
Hit their weakness.
General.
Nice moves, Heisman.
Hmm.
Nice.
You hit their weakness.
Alright.
That's your opening, Captain. You hit their
We still
weakness.
finish it off.
Which blade
Don't
is
let
that?
them down,
You can see, I can even see that has decreased its archetype XP, I think. Right. We
What
need
now?
heal. And the best healing skill that we have is the first aid. It's so broken. And if you have the mage class, you can just by 2 enemies alone. Why is that? What? Oh, did I put it on Gallic or something like that? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Alright, items. As you can see, we have plenty. I could just simply use the mage, but I have plenty. I'm probably gonna get more. Oh, This should be
There
fun.
they are.
And these things give it, so
Do it again.
Right there. Time for some close combat. I see the enemy.
Pressure on.
well,
There they are.
fellows they don't want to.
Great job, love.
So, God damn it. Alright, let's see what we.
I see the enemy.
Be bad. Nice work.
Right there.
All right. How's that?
Down. Keep it up.
Items. There's a lot of mask, which is interesting.
All set?
What now?
My network functions are currently off. Would you like to turn them on? Yes, of course. I can even see what others have used. Do not worry.
Let's push through.
Very impressive.
Oh, that's what we're playing with. Ring around the rosy. They take a while to turn around.
Just take it. You can always...
Oh, another one with looks of it.
Watch out.
We could do some puzzle work here.
What?
Right. Let's open this. Blocks that view. Okay.
They're upon us.
Don't worry. We got this. I don't need to close that.
There they are.
That'll be.
They're weak against this.
Right there.
Forward.
Time for some close combat. There they are.
And this place actually gives a good chunk of mag. Specifically those moths. That's how I've been getting a lot.
There they are.
Bye bye, Cyclops.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Be bad. Nice work.
Continue onward.
See the
Now,
enemy.
mother.
On your toes, everyone. Careful.
All right. How's that? Come on.
It's technically free money.
Neatly done.
Raiju's breath. I wonder. I close, but it opens. Which we better be quick.
There they are.
Come on.
Right there. I see the enemy.
Forward.
Now this keeps going
Right
down.
there.
Item.
Look.
Oh, it goes up. Okay. Interesting.
I wonder where this would lead us.
However, I see the enemy. Time for some close combat.
It seems that, and I'm realizing this.
Yes.
You guys can read that. I can't even read how fast that's going, unless. No fucking way! I could do this?
It still defies belief to think that such ruins lay hidden on a remote island such as this. No wonder they suppress paganism. This completely clashes with Shantism teachings.
The Dragon God and the ruined city, one must assume they're connected.
I would not doubt it. Perhaps the Dragon God once protected the city. Or maybe it's what caused its destruction.
I didn't. I should have thought this more. Like each time they talk,
There they are.
I could actually. I could have read it there.
Great moves back
That
there.
was definitely my own fault.
I see the enemy.
Alright, how's that?
You're not going to make it if you don't heal. This is no time to take risks. Restore your health.
How are we getting?
What now?
We're getting left, right, and center. Holgenberg, I need your first aid. Thank you. Now let's use some more.
I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Is there any other archetype? Yeah, as you can see, with some of them I can actually even get for him. We'll definitely sort that out after the, I guess,
That takes care of that.
maybe another
I
break
think we're
or...
safe now.
I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go, so I'm actually gonna go check here. Start exploring. Alright, let's see what you said. Never mind. It's more to interaction. That's what I did. At least, lore stuff is placed onto
I
it.
think that's all of them.
Because it is really hard to get to read them. We have so much going on, and they pass through. You don't even get to listen carefully.
Huh. There's moss growing all over this iron slab. Wonder what this long, thin tube on the end is.
What do you suppose this pipe is for? Look inside. It's empty.
It appears to have a trigger. Perhaps an arrow issued forth from the tip?
Oh, yeah?
So it's like an ancient crossbow. Man, it just seems so cumbersome.
No.
Is that a gun?
Just a bow, but maybe an igniter? Because the magic comes out of this tube.
Is it a gun?
I think it is a gun. That's interesting.
Whoa.
Well, well.
Or is it not? Star White Mask. Alright, see that we got that. See, that's what I like to do. Like check everywhere before we advance.
There they are.
Let's push through. Yeah.
There's one thing I gotta say.
Add it to the collection.
We're definitely gonna.
Right there.
We're definitely gonna have a lot of items to sell.
Even I had more to learn.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Look,
Got to be kidding me. I want to get the item. That's how you cheese it. Now the problem is, I'm just gonna have to fight it. I got no choice.
No.
I mean, we can. I wish somebody could dodge. Nice. Right when I said it.
Hit their weakness.
Come forth, royal soul.
Quite a move.
Fast dancer. Lightning hit their weakness.
Into the fray.
Now,
Oh,
you know.
power of heroes.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Oh, power of kings.
So this is what actually
Right as
gives
power.
us,
Let me help.
increase their weight back.
Behold this power.
Come.
Oh, bolts of lightning.
Where's it stunned?
Now accept your fate.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back.
Move, Heisman.
Here.
Much thanks.
That helps.
I'm obliged.
I'll show you. Descend as a hit their weakness.
Let justice
Don't let 'em
prevail.
down,
I'll use what I must. Lightning!
Awesome. We got this. We got this.
Hey,
Cersei
now?
heal.
Ah,
Pokebear's fine on MP.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Oh, come on! I don't know what character. What the fuck
now?
were you doing? You had it. You just had it.
Very impressive.
exemplary.
There they are.
all right, we did it.
Alright, so why 4? What happened to 2 and 3? I'm not gonna say no. That might be a shortcut. Elevator number 4. So the elevator only leads to the one only hollow. Which is okay. It seems we don't have to be that far down. Alright, so there's some Q stuff.
I'm sure of it.
Right there.
Come on.
Right.
They're definitely talking. So I'm actually interested what they're actually going to talk about. Because to talk about the any reason why this is here? Oh, it's like a shortcut.
You all use such mysterious magic. You mentioned archetypes, yes? They're the essence of magic, apparently. We don't fully understand it either.
She certainly doesn't know, but she recognizes is
What now?
the hero, the magic of the hero of the olds. Interesting.
There they are.
Great find. Keep it.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Nice.
Those stairs lead up. Will it return us to the floor we entered from?
I assume so. Seems to be there's a limit.
Hey,
Indeed.
Right. We'll have to read that as well.
I see the enemy.
this is bad. They're onto us.
I should have read that.
Charging in.
Yeah, let's read.
You seem well acquainted with this temple, Yufa. Do you come here often? Do you come here often?
Every year I must spend a month confined by the altar, offering it my prayers. To ask such much from a girl of your age, I must commend your faith.
Definitely.
There they are.
Let's sweep them with style.
I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
Let's go. Nice.
All right.
A tough one.
I've got a new weakness. This is just what I need. Maybe something else. I call upon a royal soul. You hit their weakness.
I stand
Don't
up
let them
tonight.
down, Yuna.
I'll run you through.
A lot of damage.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
That's what we like to
We
see.
got them all.
Some weather people littering the ground. The discovery of Magla, era of science, to an end.
Era of science.
But despite all its glory, Magla, author, our destruction, the world destroyed. Wait, so what's science? And this bit about Magla destroying the world?
So the calamity had to do Maglev after all. Yeah, that's all. Oh, that's about all we know.
Well,
Indeed, this is the first time I am seeing of this ancient writing as well.
However,
A world built on, then destroyed by magic, a cruel irony.
Huh. That's interesting. Alright, what you got here?
Forward!
Time for some close combat.
tremble before me.
This looks
There's a lot of really good loot here.
Treasure.
All in Abacus. Attacks that land always deal critical hits. Oh my goodness. But is that always? Oh, normal attacks. Normal attacks that land will always deal critical hits. That's actually kind of broken. That's a shortcut actually. I'm actually gonna take the shortcut. A shortcut to a shortcut.
Perhaps
Is this that mechanism that activates the lift? Captain, go on and give it a try.
say,
Looks as though we were able to restore it. Will it take us to the altar?
No.
Not quite. What we restored is the lift to the in the entrance wing. The lift connected to the altar still isn't functioning.
Our goal is the altar. We ought to be restoring the mechanism for that
Yes,
lift.
of course.
Rest assured that the mechanism for that lift is nearby. Simply follow the trail on the ground.
if so,
The construction we seek is up ahead. Let us follow the tracks.
I don't see anything we can't handle.
So wait, is the other? Is it blocked off?
right there. Charging in.
Good job.
No, it's a dead end.
There they are.
that was well done.
I need Maglo. I need Mag to get my sources. Right.
Let's push through! Come on!
Right in the weak spot.
All right,
Good
how's
job.
that?
Oh,
Forward!
is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Or I can just go here. Okay. Whoa!
No way.
How many of them are there? What are we supposed to do? This looks grim. The contraption we're after should be past here.
But
At this rate, pushing through would prove to be impossible. What do we do?
Actually,
There's one possible countermeasure. It may be enough to eliminate the
Is that
monsters.
true? If it's that good, then let's hear it.
The flow of magla around that monster is different from others. If I had to describe it, it feels fake, or like it has no real substance. In theory, we might find their source somewhere in the lost city.
I see.
But we may destroy all the humans in one fell swoop if we can, but find the source and snuff it out.
that's surely right.
I have not felt this presence so far. It is surely hiding somewhere.
With a shot, let's see what we can find.
I do not sense it here. It's surely hiding on another floor.
So where is this? Oh, okay, it's another shortcut. No. Yeah, okay, never mind.
I see the enemy.
Alright, so that leaves us to go through floor number 2, lift 2. But before we do that, I actually want to save. Would be perfect time. We did a lot, so we might as well do that.
All right.
Alright, let's go and save. Make a record. Yeah, we just do that. The same one. As you can see, that 8 levels.
Let's go.
We still got the archetype, you know, experience. I want to see how much we can accumulate. I mean, we're doing fine. If we weren't, I would definitely would start using it. I left number 2. Uh-oh.
This is a spectacular aura. It is here. Our true foe is on this floor. Your third eye allows you to look upon it. Then, we detect no threats.
Leave it to me.
Maybe I can use my fate sight. Phantom, help me give this place a thorough search.
Right there.
Ah, look there.
Get him quick.
Finally give itself away. Guess it realized you couldn't fool us, huh?
This is bad. There it goes. After it.
Go!
Oh, it's quicker.
We need to corner it somehow.
This should be easy. We just found you. So all we need to do is literally just go after it.
Damn it.
Would be best if we go here. Don't need to run. Then we corner it. Wow, it was literally on. I mean, that's where the floor we were. No, don't worry, don't worry. It will meet at a dead end. Like now.
We got it. Is everyone ready?
Quick! Well, this has been a merry dance indeed. Time to finish this.
Now accept your fate.
Jeez, they're pretty tough.
It was definitely weak to light.
Hit their weakness. Hey, moves, Heisman.
Everyone.
Mask dancer. Lightning. Hit their weakness.
I stand
Don't let 'em
ready.
down,
Moving to the
Jack.
front. Let justice prevail. Burst!
Hockenberg got them right in their
Let
weak
us
spot.
clean up this mess. Witness our strength. How about this?
Vitus power. Let me help.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mask dancer. Descend in the storm.
Join with me. Come.
Checking everything.
Oh, bolts of lightning. Child's play.
Dodge.
Oh, that's nice, Hulkenberg.
Poetry in motion.
Thunder!
Hit their weakness.
Let's go.
Nice moves, Heisman.
This is it. A tough one.
This is just what I need. To hit their weakness.
Oh,
Don't
power
let us
of
down,
heroes.
Alright, that was quick. Filleting Cortana. Holy damn. That was 4. Damn, a lot. So everything should disappear. There are no more.
That settles that then.
I expected nothing less.
Well done, everyone. The other imposters should now be gone as well. What? Well, the ground's shaking. Is that an earthquake?
No.
No, I do not think so. I heard something. A roar echoing from beneath the very ground we stand on.
A roar? So this dragon god can just sense all the humans have been cleared up then?
I'm going back.
Let's go back to the room with the mechanism. The one that was filled with humans. There we should be able to activate the lift that leads to the altar.
All right.
Alright. This should be interesting. We're gonna be fighting a literal dragon.
What now?
We got 7. No worries. I am definitely going to use all the Magla pills for Hulkenberg and myself, because they're not cheap. Can't believe I'm gonna waste all of it again. Damn! I should have left the flowers. I should have left them and Claudia crystals. The will have disappeared. It seems your first instincts were correct. Well, let's open first with the chest room. It's gotta be a mimic, right? No.
Alright.
Our risk pays off.
Reduce the damage from being hit by your weakness. Oh! That's actually pretty decent. What I actually want to check is the katana we just got. Filleting katana. Normal attacks. Whoa! Shut up. Normal attacks become almighty affinity? Yes? That is pretty much based. That's way too based. Holy damn. What?
Push through.
You could do it.
Now? Giving me that now?
Come in handy.
Right there.
Ouch.
A nice find. Add it to the collection.
Dad.
Exemplary.
Exemplary. Alright, so we made it. Let's move that and go to the third lift.
Phew. Glad that's over with. I'm ready for a nap.
Yay, we've done it.
Well done. The lift that connects to the altar should be in working order now. Yeah, finally. Stick the lift to the altar.
Let us proceed. I should go. There we go. So empty now without those illusions.
There they are. That solves that.
Works like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Onward.
So apparently, this quake's more violent than the last. Looks like we're finally closing in on the Dragon God.
You know, I've been thinking, could the Dragon God be responsible for the fall of this lost city?
That can't be.
But what are you saying? The Dragon God is not so wicked as a deity as the one you describe.
Can't well say she's wrong. She's wrong though, can't you? Didn't they originally discover Drakodios down here?
That is true, but be that as it may, it doesn't mean...
No.
This is no place to consider such hypotheticals. There's no other way to tell if one is friend or foe than meet face to face.
Let us continue forth.
Altar entrance is just ahead. Let us make haste.
I actually want to check around here because
Let's stash that somewhere
I
safe.
see the enemy.
Alright. How's that?
I gotta say, Yufa, how did you get through all the way to the altar?
Right there.
Come on.
I mean, I know it sparked. I'm gonna answer my own question
That's all of them.
because I just
We're
realized
safe for the time being.
they did mention that the magla just got like super dense, and I feel stupid just to realize that. I just answer my own question.
There they are.
Take it slow if you need to. There's
Wait,
no
what?
rush.
Why did they just spawn again?
Right
Oh,
there.
no.
Impressive.
Would you?
Training has paid off.
On your toes, everyone.
There There they are.
All right. How's that?
Come in handy.
Let's push through.
Calm minds will win the day. Heal if you must.
Staying alive isn't a contest. Heal if you need to.
Let's keep moving.
Maybe a precautionary heal won't hurt.
Alright, let's see. Opens the door. Oh.
There's a thin disc on the ground, catching a reflecting light. Maybe it's an ancient mirror or something. But why the hole? That's a CD disc.
Look. It's got magma circuits embedded inside. Perhaps it's a very ancient igniter.
Look at the way it shimmers, like a rainbow. And there's a hole in the middle. Got some faint scratches on it too, like it was spun around.
Perhaps.
Perhaps it's a throwing weapon. Could this be the ancient assassin still spoken of in my village? The famous shuriken?
I cannot fathom my purpose with this. Was it a weapon of some kind?
I don't think so.
Without killing.
But they don't know that. That's actually curious.
There almost looked like an ancient stack of paper on the ground. The front page depicts some kind of chart.
Mayhaps.
These are ancient numerals. Perhaps it is a record of days. My best assumption is that this is an ancient calendar. Why does it break every 7 days? If indeed 'tis a calendar, the week should be separated by groups of 5 days. Perhaps their way of counting weeks was different to ours. Looking at the calendar, it would seem that the number of days in the year is the same.
Whoa.
Oh, so this must be an ancient calendar. 7 days a week? Too many.
Wait, what?
Stupid thing pulled a fast one on us? Looks like they're weak to light.
Face me!
Yes, it's our time to shine.
How about this?
I won't hold back.
But we can actually make it.
All right. You've got a new weakness. I call upon a royal soul to hit their weakness.
Is that with blade
Don't
in
let us
hand?
down, Juno.
Nope, not Dark Knight. I'll run you through.
That's awesome. Unscathed.
We all knew how that would go.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. How's
I
that?
knew you could do it.
Just
There they
definitely like base
Come on.
level.
Hey, who won?
Those one actually gives you a lot.
We cannot
No, no, no.
fight.
All right,
Stand ready.
Nice.
right there.
Let's push through. Cat.
If you see use for it, I say take it.
Am I going the right way? I hate when I do that.
There they are.
Charging in. All right. Let's push through. Come on. All right. How's that?
Might be of use later.
Cat. Come on.
That word hurts. Great.
What now?
That's how much I need. Sort of. Just use it. It takes a lot because
That takes
of.
care of that. I think we're
Oh my
safe
god!
now.
Oh my god! Yes.
All right. How's that?
I see the enemy.
One.
Push through.
Great job.
Cat.
Awesome. It was a third one.
If you intend to take risks, I might suggest healing first.
Oh, shit. Welcome back. I need your heals. I don't know where I'm going. How much am I doing? 'Cause I'm actually switched to mage.
You're weak against it. Do it again.
That's more than enough. That's more than enough.
Now.
We do this now. This is how broken this is. This is how broken the mage is.
Wizard.
The wizard. Oh, the mage class.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I would say this plant is even better. Because they got better monsters than the one was above. It's got better room as well, so I'm actually gonna keep that.
There they are.
Forward.
No.
Charging in. Time for some close. Charging in.
No, it disappeared on me. Alright, we can change that. I mean, like I said, look how much we're getting from that one plant. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna return. Hold on. I'm gonna go back up, go back down. Let me go to the Magla Hollow. Thing is, I wish there was a nearby Magla Hollow because I have to like walk all the way back. Please tell me it came back. I'm keeping that plant. I'm keeping those 2 plants. Okay, it did come back. That's good.
Right there. All right.
I just one-shot it forward.
Forward.
Nice! Let's do this!
Now accept your fate.
Let's set it up. No. Is there another way?
Lend me your strength.
Give it all you've got! This is just what I need! No need to rush this. I'll be fine!
It's dazed. We take the opportunity that it's been dazed.
Come. Pierce through gun.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
What now?
Let me do this real quick. It's just like literally like solo XP. I might as well just equip it. I'm just counting my XP.
On your guard.
More.
That was neatly done. Nice. Your game's
And I got assassin.
What now?
Assassin at max. Now we switch back to the wizard.
Wizard.
Your training has paid off.
Let's just do that. That is how you easily farm. Oh, this is actually way better. Like I can actually just be between the two. You know, guys, I think I should just play. I think this will be the last episode. I just end it here eternally. It's actually like one of those anime series, like those ridiculous anime, like long lanes. Like I spent like 1,000 years farming my XP like through slimes or something like that. Or I know there's one called like that. Like those type of animes that for some reason the protagonist just didn't have the brains to actually just advance and just stuck on the first area to level up. And it's kind of ironic because you can actually just do that, but how long will it take you? It will take you a long time. This is insane. Like the amount of mag money we're getting as well. I don't know, because I have to move. In order to trigger them. It's actually stupid.
You see use for it? I say take it with you.
Hey guys, you're now first. And look how many we're just getting. This is ridiculous. I would generally say it's even faster because it's got the trees here.
Come on.
That was brilliant.
Let's push through.
Yeah, I think I just gonna leave him there.
Count on you.
That was brilliant.
All right, we did it!
I'll just leave him there. Do I need to continue? No. Okay, so this is the altar. I can definitely sense it. So, have we got to finish exploring around here?
Come on.
I continue to grow.
And you do.
I see the enemy.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them. I shall rise to the occasion.
I don't have that strong. I think mage,
What now?
physical. Yeah. There's a cracked glass slab on the ground. When I pick it up, I hear a strange noise.
What was that sound? Is someone here? No, the sound definitely came from that little stick. It was like a roar, a landslide, manifold screams.
Geez, you think maybe it's some kind of ancient device used to scare away animals? Hey, do it again.
It seems.
Unfortunately, it looks to be broken. I think that sound we just heard was its death rattle.
No, don't tell me.
That sound, an echo of what happened here in the past? Oh, a glass slab on the ground. When I pick it up, I hear a strange noise. Is that an iPad?
This
Look,
looks
what's this?
valuable.
That must be quite rare.
Here reaches cast at the start of battle. Whoa! That's actually pretty good. What the heck are these equipments? This is possibly the best place to get those equipments. And something tells me when you play, motherfucker.
That's all of them.
What
Yeah,
now?
let's see. Hold on. Equip. Don't care. I guess she has that. Never mind. Might as well use that. Alright, Hulkenberg. Use your first aid.
This is bad. They're on top.
There they are.
Probably. I'm weak against this. Do it again.
Blades at the ready.
Ouch.
Damn.
Oh, that's lovely.
Just gonna fully explore.
There's a clear container on the ground at my feet. Must be some sort of ancient vessel.
Oh wow, give it a touch. I thought it was a regular bottle, but it's soft. Squeezing it makes it like a little thuddy sound, and it dents. What is this material? It's not glass.
Here that's soft, it doesn't break immediately, and it's not fabric. These ancient sure were innovative.
The strange material, more ancient technology, I suppose.
You mean a plastic bottle?
What an incredible find. I had not expected that.
Tortoise Gem B.
What?
It's actually, these are really good.
What now?
I'm using that on Hangsman actually. I mean, that'd be best for him. You know, yeah, I'll do that. And what I'll do with myself would be tortoise. Which I'm pretty sure is a reference of the tale of the turtle and the rabbit.
Scary.
There's some weather paper littering the ground. Sky sundering, wings, ground aflame, sweep hellfire. Capital false, city, envelop mag. Should not surrendered ourselves to fear. Hey, pretty dark. You think it's a chronicle of the fall of the old world? It reads like a glimpse into hell.
Don't tell me.
That might not even be the worst of it. These sky-sundering wings. Are those the dragons?
Well,
Dragons on the ruin of the old world. Seems more than likely.
Holy damn.
We're literally on the ground floor. You know what?
What
I'm
now?
gonna change. I want to remove my archetype. I want to switch back to. I actually do miss my general.
General!
And I am going to equip the tortoise. Sorry.
I see the enemy.
Maybe a precautionary heal
This is
wouldn't
the
hurt.
damage.
just take it. You can always toss it later.
Come on!
You're weak against this. Do it again.
Calm minds will win the day. Heal.
I definitely want to keep farming, but.
Oh, I think they see us.
Think so?
Right there.
Hey, good one.
There they are.
Stay on your toes.
God damn, I always
What
keep
now?
asking Hulkenberg to heal me.
I see the enemy.
That was brilliant.
There they are.
Cat!
Amazing. Great move back there.
Time for some close
Push through!
I knew you could do it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Let's see what we have here. God damn it, I'm stuck. So let's see what we find here. Pretty sure we're gonna find another piece of equipment, which I'll do that first. Ah, it's a mimic.
This stupid thing is the last one on us.
How about this?
General!
No,
Lend me your strength!
not this. Let's go.
Nice!
All right. I've got a new weak. I call upon a royal soul. You hit their weakness.
Observe. Let
Don't
justice
let up
prevail.
now, Juna.
I'll run you through. Just carry this fortune on.
Nice.
Incredible.
Actually, that's not that bad.
What now?
That's a hat though, is it? It's a little metal tablet on the ground. I wonder if it's some kind of component or something. Okay.
A rectangular metal card. By sides is a plate key of some sort, but nay, it could be. It couldn't be.
It is thoroughly broken, but it also looks as though it could be a part of something larger. Perhaps it's something like an ancient Magna key.
For real?
Hard to picture a little metal. What's it like? This being a key. I'd love to meet the people who design and use these.
Whoa. Can't imagine what this was. Perhaps perform some sort of magic.
It's something always interesting when if you bring someone to the past to now,
There they are.
that would be the reaction. It's something that's like interesting. It's like
Stay on your
that
toes.
what
See
is
the
this?
enemy.
What is this contraption?
What is this glass doing here? It will start questioning everything. It's like, why does it look like this? What is this? Is this... You call this a tablet? Was it? But this is not a slab. This is made by pure metal components.
What now?
And those type of questions. Let's see. Do we want money?
Merchant!
Hold on. Maybe for battle.
Right there.
Forward! Let's push through!
Well, guys,
Come on!
I was gonna farm for now. I think I'm farming now.
Push through! Come on! Let's push through!
Found something.
I mean, look at that.
That's one job
I
done.
see the enemy.
Charging in!
Our foes have
Money.
fallen. We are safe.
What now?
Well, first of all, let's change it back to the in general.
General!
This is it. Huh. It's a mirror inscribed with archaic writing. Dragon God Et.
What this is?
It depicts the dragon god manifesting before the priestess. The dragon god normally dwells within Drakodios, but takes to its dragon form only when I, the priestess, will it.
Only when you will it. Then how is it that the village comes to harm?
Does he just pop out and go on a rampage when he's feeling antsy?
Here.
It is my first time doing anything of the sort, and as such, I am uncertain. However, the dragon god is a protector deity. If we fulfill our duties, well, he will come to our aid. I'm certain of it.
But
What do you mean by well? Has the village lived up to these so-called duties? Edini said it himself that the village took all of their fears and anxieties, unburden your shoulders with them.
Say,
Okay, so some stairs we can go down.
Yufa, what truly compels you to seek the path of self-sacrifice?
so
Because it's my duty.
That doesn't make it right. You don't have a choice? Can we stop this cycle? You don't have a
yes,
choice?
Indeed.
Indeed, so much has already been sacrificed. The priestess cannot simply refuse the call.
I'm sure it's a matter of pride for you. You didn't take on this role lightly, but I cannot condone a course that may lead to you dying in vain.
Given how much you seem to care about people, Yufa, you could really accomplish a lot with if you didn't die.
But then
It is a sacrifice. I have more value in death than in life.
No.
a nice find. Add it to the collection.
We'll make you find to the ways. I like how interesting, like, we just gone through
Hey,
Temple
found
Ruin
something.
to, oh my god, a modern building to back to the ruin, back to temple vibes. We made it. What's this? It's a mural. The priestess and the dragon god is inscribed here in archaic writing.
It's the priestess holding a lance on a dragon. So the lance is in the depths of this place.
This image, something about it just seemed right with me. On the left, on the dragon god would not be facing the priestess if it meant to make a meal of her. There in the middle, are those the inhabitants of the village?
Indeed.
They are. I intercept this as the people standing protected behind both the dragon god and the priestess. I don't know. It's almost like the priestess is fighting with the dragon. Are priestesses really supposed to be sacrifices? Is the legend, well, correct?
See here.
But
It's-
offerings have been made of the priestess to the dragon god for generations.
Might I ask you something?
I think she's starting to doubt.
Why have you come to this island?
For the lance, I know, but why risk your very lives for it?
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
There is someone we aim to save. One who was ambushed in shadow, cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne. If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Drakodios.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
But just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps it was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea, more than 10 years past. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god, but we never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed.
I just now hearing her more. I know I've heard her before, but I think just hearing it now, she depicts a slight accent. My accent might possibly replicate. She definitely pronounced an R pretty interesting. I understand she's more like a tribe, so she doesn't have to speak too formally.
To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
Let's go.
Let's move on. The altar's close, right?
That's interesting. No Magma. Oh, there's a Magma Hollow.
Yes!
That is what we're talking about. We will change your ways. Yufa will get out of here alive. Right. Again, it's funny to see the different scale to temple to modern modern apocalyptic building to temple again. Let's talk to allies.
Finally.
We're almost to the altar. Soon I may fulfill my sacred duty.
Wait.
Not too hastily now. We must first ascertain whatever is causing the dragon's wrath. Too right, my good lady. A dragon god from inside of a lance just shows up all by his lonesome. Find that one a little hard to believe myself.
See here.
That is true, but still.
Well, whoever got this dragon god seeing red, I hope we can put a stop to it.
And I bet we will if we head to the altar. Once we are ready, let's continue on.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ooh. Pretty dangerous here.
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the altar of the 12, where the dragon god Et slumbers.
What is this really sinister voice? There's unquestionably something totally not good back there. This Magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
I don't like this.
My I'm sensing that that's not a normal dragon.
Also the
Ready?
12.
I'm seeing a strong aura up ahead. This dragon is probably gonna be pretty formidable. Are we ready?
As we'll ever be.
Time to go!
Yes, the dragon god awaits us.
Oh my goodness. I like this setting here. Are we fighting the bridge? Wait, it's definitely a dragon. I can see its wings.
Wait, what?
No! It can't be!
Oh, hell. There was a dragon after all.
But it's infused with a human?
I thought this thing needed a priestess to summon it.
Oh, wait.
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes. Its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
Yufa, get back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual! This thing wants to eat us!
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Yufa!
I'm...
Look out!
She gonna awaken her powers? Come on, Lady Yufa. It's moving. It's like...
What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
Aww. We will show you the way.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rites are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death to stand and fight as a savior? I want to!
Oh, Lodestar, you torn maiden of faith.
There we
Oh,
go.
thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now, where do we go to this place that we are
I
in?
love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path,
Oh!
awaken. If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
Oh, that's sick.
All of you, let me fight by your side.
She's badass. Assemble your party. Can I see what she has? First of all, I think I have. Yes, I do have a point. Let me just add that to strength. So what she has. Archetype. Summoner. Summon Eagle Lion. Summon Noctiluca. Lizard Man, Undead King, Eagle Lion King, Dragon God, Goptaros King. What? Priestess? What? Okay, this is gonna be an interesting archetype. I gotta say, I'm digging her colors. She's level 41. I'm definitely gonna have Juna. And I'm gonna have Heinz May. Even though I wouldn't mind to have... You know what? I'm gonna have Hogenberg. I'm not sure what position she should be in, so I'm just gonna have her back row. Okay, let's play with that. Oh, I'm excited. Venture forth. Let us start the battle.
You what? You can fight?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team.
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Which is interesting here. It has a helmet. And I have a theory what actually happened here. Which I may be wrong, but... I mean... It's interesting that it's attached to the dragon. I feel like the dragon is... got into melancholia with someone, and that someone just, like, gone full-on berserk. I think we're gonna find the truth about that.
Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together!
Cures one eye, says, does heavy magic go into all enemies?
Heed me!
Oh, it's a griffin. Awesome.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm.
So what are we
Looks like
looking
can't
at here?
brute force through this one.
Okay, the top one is weak to eye, so that's something that she can remove. Shelter formation.
Watch me! Burn!
Dark Knight! Dark Knight! Burst forth!
Everyone is counting on me.
I pray you're ready.
I shall rethink this.
Here I go!
Not this tactic.
What's her weapon imbued with? Is it imbued with ice?
Summoner! It is your turn!
The battle general! Here!
That was helpful!
Thank you.
Very simplified.
Last dancer! Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away! Raging fire!
Is everyone all? Oh,
Hey, we can burn it.
Heroes!
Nice proclamation.
Is that all?
I pray you're ready.
No,
If we all work together.
It's up to you now.
Summon lizard
Come
man.
forth now.
So it summons the creatures we faced off.
I won't hold back. Let me help.
Thank you. That helped.
Trust me.
I'll show you. Burn!
Let us fight as one.
Together then.
Black God's hammer.
Oh, depths of darkness!
The attack was nullified? It's hurt bad. Let's get her
Ouch.
some healing. She's badly hurt. Get her some healing. You're all hurt bad.
I can do this.
Anyone get on healing duty.
It is your turn.
Thanks.
Juna,
The
are you
battlefield
okay?
has come forth. Royal
Look
soul.
like you're about to drop.
Everyone.
Watch me. This might be
I
too
need
much.
AoE healing.
Be a waste to let
Can I help?
this sit.
Thank you.
Trust me. Moving to the front. Come.
Maybe
I
use the
stand
Knight of
waiting.
Proclamation. I need a Holy Knight of Proclamation.
Cursed. That's an attack.
Juna's got a hex on her. Victory! If she attacks, it'll get reflected back at her.
Now it's Summoner.
Heed me! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Let's go.
Right,
Everyone.
I'm
fall back.
grateful.
I call upon a royal soul! Hit! No, we didn't hit!
can we
I
do that?
stand ready. Let justice prevail. As the party
Hold yourself together!
Summoner. It is your turn. Missed the mark.
Seriously?
Hulkenberg's
It's okay.
moving
Fight is
slower.
power. Here.
My next turn.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm obliged.
Next phase we'll do.
Masked dancer! Raging fire!
Not this skill. Dark Knight. Not charging in. Dark Knight. Pierce. They yet cling to life.
A summoner.
Heed me.
Yeah! Yupa hit their
I'm
weakness.
general! Everyone!
I'm grateful. Behold this power. Burn! Ugh, that fell. We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
By the sword. With blade in hand. No. Moving to the front. Dark Knight. Oh, burst of lightning.
Summoner. Not this tactic. I must concentrate. There's another way.
Looks like we can't brute force through this
Weak
one.
to ice.
Please go right ahead.
Come forth, royal soul! Ice!
Still up? They've got
Or it
it
is
weakness,
now.
right? Come on, help me out. Please, I call upon a royal soul. Frost! You hit their weakness.
Is everyone for
Don't
all
let them
we
down, Juno.
strive for? Worthy foe after all.
Even for souls of kings, give me strength.
Show them our
You
magic.
missed. Yupa,
What?
Come on, focus. Juno,
Let's
careful.
go.
It looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
There we go.
Whoa, 6,000 XP!
Applause, please. Tremble before me.
What's this?
Dragon!
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Drakodios, Lance of the Dragon God.
It was rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
And maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness.
So yeah.
Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
A hidden mural. History untold.
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
Wait a minute. That has to be... Isn't that the octopus that the church defeated?
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength...
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. Up!
I have a bad feeling about this. This guy latches somebody. Oh my god.
Someone, please!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course! But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Hereon we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Eupha, please save us. What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess?
Don't worry about
What
it.
happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How could we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here.
And this here and now. Well, he's gotten bigger.
We can do this!
Has changed up a bit. Do I want stroll? No. Henceforth.
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn one.
I have my methods.
Let's
General! Everyone, go back!
can do this.
Heed me.
This time it's not weak to wind.
Oh, bolts of lightning.
Reversal prayer. Prayer changed something about Homo Margo.
That attack!
I'll use what I must. How about this?
I won't hold back. Everyone,
Ungrateful. Summoner. The situation. If we all work together.
strike true.
That did nothing? It didn't affect them.
It changed its.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
For all that we strive for.
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
What?
Now accept your fate. Too much? A defensive stance.
Hulkenberg's
I can
fighting her
take it.
anxieties. Keep the enemies off her.
Reversal prayer. What's he doing? Oh! I think I get what I need to do here.
Power. I must do this.
Or is it Almighty?
Let justice prevail. Is that all?
Face me. I have my methods.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right. They've got a new weakness.
We win this.
Hulkenberg's fighting her anxieties. Keep the enemies off her.
It is your turn.
Let's meet.
Observe the enemy with blade in hand. Strike me if you dare.
How about this?
Come forth, royal soul. Freeze.
Could do a lot more damage.
You hit their weakness.
I shall
That's
do
your opening,
souls of
Captain.
kings. Give me strength.
To be honest, it has cure elements. It's actually pretty good.
Come forth now.
I knew you'd help.
Dark Knight.
So it's wind now, so that means I can hit lightning.
Oh, power of kings.
Nice. It didn't work.
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Thought it would work.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming. We can't let him get hit.
Go.
Missed.
What?
Ava, come on, focus.
So now it's. Oh, I can't hit with anything.
Trivial. The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him.
For
We
all
can't let him
we
get hit.
strive for. I stand waiting.
I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
Huh? It didn't affect them.
If I just throw like buffs and that kind of stuff, it will try to work to get rid of it. Repelled. That's nice.
Summoner. Not this tactic. Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
It's only gonna be weak to light, which I don't have equipped right now. I guess another
Strike me if you dare.
How about this?
I won't hold back.
Shoulder
Everyone,
formation.
fall back.
Even my strength. Now is the time to defend.
It's gonna be physical.
My strength.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Dark Knight. Oh, that's not
Attack was
ineffective.
nullified?
Let us
I just
clean
don't know
up
what
this
it's
mess.
weak
Face
to.
me.
I wish I can tell what it's weak
Will
to.
come forth, royal soul.
I'll hit a Megiddo.
A tough one.
Poison.
The thing is inflicting ailments.
Summoner. It is your turn!
Was nicht. Come! This won't do.
Into the fray! Let justice prevail! As they yet cling to life.
He? No, to the vanguard! He? How about this?
Is there in charging in?
Take that! Still up?
Alright, so what are you weak to this time? Weak to ice.
What's going on? How can we get anywhere if his weakness keeps changing like that? And he's not even looking at us! It seems as though he's really focused on something. Almost like he's praying. Hey, maybe I could flutter over there and try distracting him. What do you think? I bet that praying's connected to how he keeps changing his weakness. If I can snap him out of it, then maybe he'll stop switching things up for a while. Once he's weak to something we can use, just give me the signal, and I'll go pester him. Should I go distract him?
Have Galaga disrupt the enemy to preserve its current weakness.
Leave
Sure.
it to me. That hurt. I mean, it worked, but I'm gonna need a minute. Summoner. This may be excessive. Pierce attacks won't get through. Here I go.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have a new mechanic with
Summoner. Not this tactic. Go right ahead.
A dark night. Not now. To you.
what's
I'll use what I must.
So, did I just use then
I have my methods.
the corresponding one?
Free! Nothing?
It didn't affect them.
Shoot the fire.
This is really hurting. Can someone help her? I pray you're ready.
Use it on yourself.
Come forth now.
Is everyone all right? Come!
Can we get her some healing?
This won't do. I defer to you.
Let us a wise choice.
The bite is power! Fire! They got
Hey,
careless.
don't get sloppy, Captain.
You're kidding.
Is that all?
I don't know what else to hit.
You was hurt bad.
Souls of kings,
Can we get her some
give
healing?
me strength. We have provisions.
Thank you. Like a swift blade in hand. Is that all?
Be a favor, if I may.
Let's work together!
I'll use
Take
that.
my power.
The magic seeds!
There you go.
This
Turn along
is
right
for the
there.
future of the Mastari. Fall.
Nice.
I've done it.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Even I had more.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Didn't place my points by the looks of it.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa. That power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple. What was it?
Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night Father and Mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
Let me look at that.
I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
I have to say, for a moment there it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save?
Basilius questioning.
Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Tell.
Something tells me that our third bond is Basilio. Record the events thus far? Of course!
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone, the Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands, the threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, we lose our magic?
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Drakodios' powers.
Huh.
Hold on. Protective Magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
Wait, what?
What's come over you, Stroll? You seem distraught.
You should be. You're telling me that can nullify the king's magic?
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Drakodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of Magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Oh. Luis wants it because he knew that it would be nullify the king's magic.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
Hulkenberg, for someone like you to have high wisdom and high knowledge, I'm surprised you have not depicted.
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time he wouldn't see us coming.
Assassination
plan
gambit.
to assassinate Luis.
Yes. That was our original mission after all.
I don't think it's still a good idea though.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance is secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
We give him a fake lance. We'll kill him at the handover. We get the brothers on our side. I don't know. You're suggesting to kill him in the handover? I don't like this. I mean, that's the only way. Like, given the fake one, I'm pretty sure even the brothers would know. And get the brothers on our side. That's. I don't think that's possible. Specifically Fidelio, but I won't say the Basilio.
We could try convincing the brothers to join our side.
No, I don't think that one's realistic. I doubt even I could sway them.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis.
I'm pretty sure it's.
We give him a fake lance.
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
'Tis an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
Explain this situation.
Is alive.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet
I do not know or love this prince as you do, but I can tell by your faith He is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people.
I do feel that the moment we're gonna give him the relic, he's gonna say, "This is not the relic." I don't think Luis is that dumb enough to know that the relic we gave him is gonna be a fake
I've
one.
no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey.
Time to go!
New ally, Yufa. Yufa, priestess honored her faith's truths, has become your ally.
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
I'm sure you can. Never too late to find out. I'm sure you can. I don't like the last one.
You're right. I want to believe that.
Increase your bond, thank you. Finally.
You on our side? I know what we can.
A third skills inherited slot, finally. I needed
I will go tell
one.
my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
There's one seat.
Now then.
By the way, when do we depart from the island? Not soon, I take it? No, I imagine Nuris needs time to craft the fake lance. So let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Fideli's recovery is a fine excuse for us to stay put.
True.
If we only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend the other matters. We ought to hone our skills or gather more support before we depart.
And if Yufa is really to join us, then let's make sure she gets caught up to speed. Make sure she tags along.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Is that our request?
We got that rock that the old woman on the island was asking for, didn't we? She'll be chuffed, I'm sure.
She wanted to pray for her grandchild's safety at sea. Does she not? Concern for her family is only natural.
Hey there!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
Hold on.
It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time. Yet more battles await us, so we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task.
Feeling worn out.
You look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh?
Same here in our rest today. Good job.
It's gonna be a long episode. It's beyond 2 hours at this point. Relax with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. Where's Yufa?
Apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's about utopia. It's about an ideal world.
It's a story about an ideal world.
Well, so you do not merely strive against evil. You have a vision for the world's betterment.
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be all right if I read some? Remarkable.
I wonder.
Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Sweet. I thought she was gonna question it.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
I wonder where the story ends, like, you know, of that book. So we have time
Your
to
pardon.
do bonds and that kind of stuff.
Yufa, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed your own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
I plead on her behalf as well.
I humbly plead on her behalf as well.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name.
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it
Et
the
Island?
home of the dragon god Et.
Edria.
Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Altaberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Always.
Defeating the human and saving you from alongside Virgo Island. Gain their support. We're blazing a path to defeating Luis and saving the prince, one step at a time.
Well then.
I hear a voice.
Yeah. No, we're putting this off. I'm still myself.
Oh, you guys guessed it. That was an awesome episode. And oversee, that concludes our adventure inside the temple. It is a shame. But as you can see, this video has gone, this episode has gone way longer than it needs to be. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll never see you guys until the next episode, where we will be continuing off to start new bonds and most likely finishing some. But until then, peace out.